I'm going to show you how to take your horizontal YouTube videos and make multiple vertical TikTok posts out of them, and how to do it without using any fancy video editing software. Hey, my name is Kevin, and on this channel, I show you the best tools and software that you could use to start and grow your business online. If you're a YouTuber, you're probably getting FOMO seeing all of these people killing it on TikTok with their short videos. In fact, you're probably even a little annoyed. Here you are doing all of this work into these long form videos, and these people are making 10, 15-second videos, killing it, right? No, but seriously, the vertical videos have been really blowing up, and it's not just TikTok. YouTube Shorts has gotten into the game. There's Instagram Reels, there's Facebook Reels. Basically, everyone is trying to copy TikTok's success. So vertical content is clearly here to stay, and the smartest creators know that they should be leveraging it. Now, don't get me wrong. I think YouTube's the best platform, and it is the second largest search engine, and that's why it's so powerful. I have videos that still get me thousands of views from 7 years ago. And you really can't say that about these TikTok and Instagram feed-based videos, which are only there in the moment. So all that to say, I'm not saying that YouTube is dead or anything like that. In fact, what you should be doing, and you probably know this, is doing both. That way you can get the search benefits of YouTube and the longevity of evergreen content, and you can get those instant spikes and really big exposure from these short form platforms. But you know how long it takes to make YouTube videos and do it right. And so if you're like me, you probably just don't have time to also make short form content. In fact, I was struggling trying to do this, and it was hurting my publishing cadence trying to balance both. But the good news is I actually found this amazing new tool that lets me take my long form horizontal YouTube videos and basically automatically cuts it up into vertical TikTok style videos so that I don't have to create new content. I'm simply just repurposing the existing videos I have and making multiple TikTok clips out of them. So the tool I'm talking about is called repurpose.io, and what it lets you do is take your long form videos, as I said, and redistribute it to all sorts of platforms automatically. And it also helps you cut it up and make clips, helps you resize and convert the videos. It even adds captions, and it has templates. And the first thing I'm going to start with is an example. So here's a long form YouTube video, and you can see I've made multiple TikTok clips right from that video. But not just that, I've also reposted it on Instagram, and I've reposted it on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and so on. And all of that happened more or less automatically. Hey, real quick, if you're getting value out of this video, hit that like button. It really helps get the video out to more people and really motivates me to make more content like this for you. Also, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever I make new content like this. Now, let's get back to the video. Now, if you want to do the same thing, I'm going to show you how it all works. So here we are in the repurpose.io backend. And the first thing you want to do is add a connection. And what a connection is either a source or a destination. So a source is where you're going to take something from, and destination is where you want to put it to. And channels can be a source or a destination. For example, LinkedIn can only be a destination, but YouTube could be a source or a destination. So in this case, we want to go from YouTube to TikTok. So all you would do here is add a new connection. Just click this button, click on your social network, hit connect, and log in. It literally takes 10 seconds. I've already done it, so I won't do it again, but you just add all your social networks or just YouTube and TikTok if that's what you want to do. And in less than a minute, you're all set up in terms of your connections. Then the next thing you want to do is create your workflows. And this is where all the magic happens. Basically, workflows are the instructions for what you want repurpose.io to do when content is published. So the first connection you want to create is YouTube to TikTok. Now, you could go from YouTube to Instagram or YouTube to Pinterest or YouTube to Facebook or anything. But what I like to do is I like to go from YouTube to TikTok and then do TikTok to all of the other platforms. So you'll see here, TikTok to Twitter, TikTok to Facebook, TikTok to IG, TikTok to YouTube Shorts. And the reason for that is then I only have to create those short form snippets once and then repost those snippets from TikTok instead of having YouTube publish smaller videos to each of the other platforms. It's a preference thing, but I recommend you do it this way. So going back here, so YouTube again to TikTok, example. Then you want to go YouTube as your source, and you can have a playlist here if you want to organize certain content, or you can do everything. Let's do everything. And what you want to do is you want to upload snippets, because you're not trying to send a 20-minute YouTube video, right? I mean, technically TikTok can do up to 10 minutes, but you should probably keep it under 60 seconds. Then destination TikTok, and that's it. Hit done. And then what's going to happen is it's actually going to pull in all your YouTube videos instantly. And so you can see it's pulled in 145 YouTube videos. Now, the next thing you want to do is create your template and look over your settings. So let's start with the template. So just click on templates over here and go to predefined templates. And you are looking for vertical templates. So YouTube videos are horizontal, and so one way to make them vertical is to simply put them in the middle of the vertical panel, as you see here. And then with all this empty space, you can add some other things to make the video more engaging and get more info out there. So as you can see here, you can simply use the pre-existing templates. Your video is going to go here. The headline is going to automatically pull in. The caption is automatically going to pull in. And so is this remaining time bar. Now, you can change all your colors just like any other editor you've used. You can change text, you can change the background, you can change the colors, you can use different fonts. And so you can customize this template to your brand. You can even change the background to a few selections here. Or if you want, you can even use something a little bit more advanced like Canva. It has a full integration with Canva. And so you can design something completely on Canva like I've done there. And Canva is a free tool. I'll link it down below. But it's not necessary. It's an option. And then you just name this template. And let's call it test something. And this is going to be our new template that's for our brand. Now, going back to workflows, remember we set up YouTube to TikTok. And so just click on the cog here and choose the template you just made. And boom, that's where it is right there. Now, you can also configure a few other things. It's a little bit more advanced, but for the sake of this video, I won't go through it, but you can kind of read here if you want some other exclusions and inclusions. But for most people, you don't need to do any of that. So I'll just save that. Now, if we go into view content, we'll see all the content that repurpose.ios pulled in for us. Now, what's cool is if you actually have timestamps in your video like this, it'll actually pull those timestamps in automatically, as you see here, and create the snippets for you. This is important if you want to turn this to auto. And what auto will do is it'll actually just take your YouTube videos. If you have these snippets set up, if you have the timestamps, it'll make the snippets for you from the timestamps and automatically publish it to your platforms. So that's like the full auto method. If you don't want any interaction with any of the other platforms, you just want to make YouTube videos and you want it still redistributed without having to touch it, that is one thing you could do. But I don't really recommend that, because for an extra 5 minutes or so, you could get a lot more value by just tweaking the snippets. So here's what I mean. So let's say you want to repurpose this video. Go to update snippets. And again, it's created these snippets because there are time codes in my original video. Then all you have to do is drag this. You can create any snippet you want here. And so I would just optimize the best bits that are going to have a good hook and a good concrete thought. That's a start and an end point, of course. And that's why you want to maximize this by just tweaking it a bit, because the platform's just going to be going off your time codes. And sometimes that's not going to be a great 1 minute segment, right? Or less. So you can change the title and you can set up all your snippets. And once you do that, you can see it right here. It's updated and it's ready to go. Then you can either publish each snippet or you can schedule it for another day. So in this YouTube to TikTok workflow, once you hit publish, it's actually going to send to TikTok and let you put the final touches there in TikTok before editing. I'll show you what I mean. So here I am in my TikTok app, and you'll see system notifications. It'll send you an inbox message when your video from Repurpose is ready. and it'll say your video from repurpose.io is ready. Edit your video before posting. So you simply click on that, and then you can add all the filters, and you can add music and all the stuff you do in TikTok. You can name it, you can add your hashtags, you can select your cover, and so on and so forth, and post it. And of course, you want to make those optimizations in TikTok because you want to get your hashtags in and all of those sorts of things. Now, the other thing, of course, you can do is you can have your TikTok post to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and so on. And what's great here is that you can actually have it remove the hashtags if you want TikTok's hashtags removed from the source, or you can actually add custom text in here. You could add hashtags that are always there, and each of those platforms has a bit of different options based on how they work. For example, if you're publishing to YouTube Shorts, you also have the option of automatically adding tags. So it still lets you post automatically to each of those platforms, but gives you some control to at least optimize a bit for each of those platforms, because there are nuanced differences, of course. And so to recap, you want to set up your connection to go from YouTube to TikTok. Of course, you want to configure your own template and any other additional settings. Then once you publish your videos, you want to go in your TikTok app, edit the videos accordingly, and publish them. And at the same time, you want to set up those connections to go from TikTok to Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, Shorts, and so on. Now, repurpose.io is a paid tool. It's $25 a month, but honestly, it's a no-brainer. Just think about the work and time it would take you to take one of your YouTube videos, cut it up multiple times in any video editing software you use, even free ones, and then redistribute it to all of these other platforms manually, logging into each of those apps. It would take you hours per video. And honestly, what if you're publishing multiple videos a month? The time you save, $25, is nothing. Now, you can get a 14-day trial that lets you publish up to 10 videos for free, but I'm actually going to show you how you can get an extended 30-day trial, which also lets you publish up to 30 videos for free. So all you have to do is click the link in the description below, or go to repurpose.io/solopreneur, and you see here that you've unlocked an extended 30-day free trial. You can publish up to 30 videos for free, and you see here you can start today for free and you get a 30-day trial. And once you click that, you create your account. There's no credit card needed to sign up. You just fill this info in and boom, you're in there. You get 30 days for free with 30 videos. And this is the best way for you to figure out if it's going to work for your workflow. If you can actually build up one of those channels, you can get a good amount of engagement in 30 days across all these channels. So you really have no reason not to try it if you're already making YouTube videos. There's really no risk to you. The other thing I want to give you to help you succeed is this free roadmap, and I show you how to turn one YouTube video into 35 pieces of content. So, of course, you can take your YouTube video and make it into vertical clips, which is what we just covered, but you could also upload those native videos in other places. There's text posts, there's quote graphics, audiograms, there's stuff where you can do directly with the file. Now, it's all here, and you certainly don't need to start and do all 35 ways right now. You can simply start with the vertical videos, but it's a good roadmap for you to have if you find that you're really getting a lot of value out of repurposing and you want to take it to the next level. So you can click the link in the description or the comment to grab that free roadmap as well. Also, if you have any questions about repurposing content or using the tool, drop them in the comments below. I make it a point to respond to all of my comments. If you found this video helpful, give me a like. It really helps get the video out to more people. Also, subscribe to the channel for more great tools and resources you can use to grow your business. Now, the next thing you want to do is check out the full repurposing playlist down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.